Oh, I need to drink my Diet Coke after that.
Terminating the final trial. Take heed, Awakener.
I'm an Awakener now, apparently.
Here exists a fragment of the great power. The flame and the jaws that devour the world.
Emma, you have to see this through to the end.
Who was that?
Hey, can you hear me? Pull yourself together.
Are you all right?
How'd we end up back here? Okay. Was that was all a dream? Yeah, you guys are gonna tell me that, aren't you?
We seem to be back where we were.
Was it all some kind of dream?
Looks like you're all okay.
We rushed in and just saw you lying here, and my heart practically jumped out of my chest.
You're all here too.
Can't help but notice we got no answers on the schoolhouse that we wanted or thought we were gonna get.
So, what was that, Emma?
Yeah, Emma, start talking.
I believe what we experienced was some sort of vision, which would mean what we saw wasn't, strictly speaking, real.
So it was all a dream.
But it does seem like in overcoming it, we managed to pass the trial that was mentioned earlier.
What does that mean? What trial? Like, of course we're becoming some Awakener, but what does that all mean?
The fact that Instructor Sarah and the others are here supports that idea too.
So, wait. If they're down here, that means...
Everything's back to normal? Sure looks like it.
Yeah, it's the end of the game. It actually could be, though. I'm not being sarcastic.
The bell stopped ringing, and that field of energy around the building is gone.
We won't know for sure without a more thorough investigation. But it looks like the building's gone back to normal, too.
Well, that's the best news I've heard all night. So now we can go ahead and have the festival tomorrow, just like it should be, right?
Sorry, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
What? All that work and we don't get to see Class 7 perform?
But...
Why? Everything's back to normal now, isn't it?
Oh, come on, Sarah. That just ain't cool. I know there's no guarantee this won't happen again, but even still.
Oh, come on, Instructor. They're too tired to get your jokes.
The festival can't go on tomorrow like she said. But that's because it's after midnight now. So, it'll be happening today.
Oh, nice one. Okay, nice one. You almost had me there, Sarah.
Oh...
I see. I didn't realize it had gotten that late already.
How long did you think we were in there?
You really had me going there.
It's too late for your humor, Sarah.
It's 20 minutes past midnight right now, and considering the principal only gave you until midnight, I think you all should be marching straight to bed.
It's way past curfew.
After all, you've got your big show coming up this afternoon.
You bet we do.
All right, let's head back to the dorms, take a quick shower, then go...
Everything's not back to normal.
The door!
Huh? Where'd that red jewel go?
Plot twist, FF9 style, we're not done and there's another final boss.
no. It seems to have vanished.
It's opening.
What?
Whoa.
It's a giant mech, I guess. Yo, is that a vocal suit? That'd be sick.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Okay, I gotta rank up.
I've got a little reward here for you. Drinks are on me someday.
Someday, yeah. Totally, Sarah.
I think you could have done better than that.
I don't care. I've done every quest. I really don't care. Academy Festival Day 2, which means our band performance. Are we straight up gonna end the game after our band performance? I don't see how else it's gonna end. I could see it like ending there, and we'll probably get like a teaser which leads to Cold Steel 2. Like not something heavy, but something that'll be the plot of Cold Steel 2. Probably something related to Crossbell and their independence, if I had to guess. Oh look, it's Irina and Carl Regnitz, aka Elisa Machias' mother and father, respectively. There's Victor S. Arcade and Rufus. That's Klaus, right? I think from Laura's butler. Also Toval, my boy Toval. I don't know much about Toval, but I know that I like him. Toval seems like a cool dude. I hope the later Cold Steel games we learn more about Toval. I really like Toval. Someone said he was in a manga or something. Someone said Toval is like the main character of a manga, so he's not super central to Cold Steel, but he's in the games. Still, I hope we get more of Toval in the other games. Good, good. This shouldn't feel any different than our rehearsals. The only real difference is that all the space out there will be filled with crowded people. But that's the worst part. Oh, no, you're not getting out of this now. A girl's gotta be brave. Hoorah! Time to go out there and knock these boys dead with a sexy wink. Eustace, Machias, how are you guys feeling? I'm fine about everything except this pairing. Yeah, get over it. Well, at least we agree on something. If we got the energy to bicker, we got the energy to do the show. Looking at us now, we'd never guess at the ordeal we went through last night. You're telling me. Oh yeah, that was wild. That gray knight in the depths of the old schoolhouse was enormous. It looks like it has the proper joints, so I doubt it's just a statue. I'll bet it can move, just like those archaisms the terrorists are using. An astute assessment. The question then is who left it there, and for what purpose? It must have been down there for hundreds of years at the very least. In fact, the latest it could have been placed there is the Dark Ages. Yes, that's true. It certainly isn't something that could be created with the level of technology we have today. But is it really okay to leave it with the instructors? I don't know. Kinda fishy. I feel like we should, I don't know, investigate it or something. Well, we didn't really have another option. We have enough on our plate with the concert as it is. Yeah, my mother and grandfather should be coming later today, so we should at least ask them to take a look. Well, for now, you can just stay focused on the concert. Your family should be here pretty soon. Oh, is it that late already? Yeah, I guess it is almost time for my dad to show up. Yeah, I just saw him with Elise's mom. I guess I better go meet my brother. Oh, I forgot Gaius' brother was there. I think he was in the beginning of the little scene where we saw everyone. I suppose I should excuse myself as well. Okay, see you all before the main event. We haven't seen, is Elliot's dad here? I didn't see Fiona. Maybe Fiona's here. Alright, give my best to your families. Yo, what about Reen's family? We haven't seen Reen's family this whole game. Are we ever gonna see Reen's family? He definitely has a family. He's talked about them. Well, we've seen his sister, but other than his sister, we haven't seen his parents. Okay, I guess it's time to head down to the horse races, see who's looking to place a friendly wager or 3. Today's visitors seem more well off than yesterday's, so I should be able to net myself a little spending cash. Come on, Fee. Missy Panic's calling our names. I won't let you beat my top score. Yo, can I come? You're on. Later, Reen. Emma. Alright, catch you later. Don't go causing too much trouble for the other classes, you hear? You should be telling Milliam that. And Crow, at least try to keep the gambling in moderation, okay? Moderation's such a familiar sounding word. And be sure not to fill up on sweets. I don't want you to make yourself sick before the concert. Yo, why are you telling Fee all this? Fee is much more mature than Milliam. Be telling Milliam this. Yeah. Aye, ma'am. You guys are looking straight at my girl Fee when you say all that stuff, but it's really meant for Milliam. Yo, me and Emma are alone. I think this is a sign that she's the ultimate waifu. Your little sister should be here soon, right? Yeah, I told her I'd meet her by the front gate around 10. Also, Emma's family, she has no family members, so I guess she can come with me to meet Elise. She said she might run a little late though, so I think I have some time. She really seemed to be looking forward to her visit. I'm sure she'll enjoy the festival with you. If I can make it through the morning without her nitpicking me, it'll be a minor miracle. Are you gonna check in with the literature club? I am. I'd feel bad leaving everything to Dorothy. I forgot you were in the literature club. I think I'll walk around the campus with Celine too, though. Oh, gotcha. Aren't you gonna ask about Celine and me? I mean, I've been asking this whole game. Not to mention everything that happened last night. Well, like Maki has said, we have enough on our plate with the concert right now. I just want to spend the morning taking in the festival with Elise. And then be ready to go for our concert this afternoon. Green. Besides, it's not like you and Celine know everything there is to know about the old schoolhouse either. What are you talking about? She knows a lot more than you guys, so she's worth asking. I caught a couple of times last night when you seemed like you were as surprised as the rest of us. You noticed that, huh? You're right, though. There's still plenty about the building we don't know either. What are you talking about? You know so much more than us. You may not know everything, but like... And as for that armor sleeping in its depths, I only know a few legends regarding it. I see. Still, would you be willing to share what you know with us after the festival is over? Why do I gotta wait until then? I would. I'm afraid I won't be able to share everything, but I'll be able to tell you a fair amount. A fair amount. What does a fair amount mean? That's good enough for me. I'm glad you're here with us, Emma. Let's give the crowd a real show to remember this afternoon. Of course. Dude, you're lucky Reen is, like, understanding. I still love Emma, even with all her secrets. She still is a waifu candidate. So where's my sis? Alright, Elise should be coming in around 10. I'd still got a little time, a while before she shows up. I guess I'll wander around the festival for a while. And think about that night, apparently. Apparently it's not a mech. George said he was going to stay down in the old schoolhouse studying our final from last night. Maybe I should take him something to eat. He seems so excited he probably wants some food. I guess something sweet, a pie maybe. I just have to hope I can make a good guess at what he'd like. I don't know what George would like. Do I look like I know George very well? Where are we supposed to go? Oh, old schoolhouse. Okay. Let's go take a look at George. Come to think of it, isn't George down on the 7th floor? Still got a while before Elise arrives. Maybe I should take him something to eat. Yeah. Elise should be close now, so I better see George and head back up before she gets here. Wait, I forgot to buy him something. Whoops. Oh, dude, you forgot to buy him something? Come on, Reen. Guess I better go grab something tasty from one of the nearby stalls. What do we got? Yo, Reen, what'd you get? What'd you get for George? Make sure you got something. Make sure you got something for whoever's with George. Oh, we got Crow here. Make sure you got something for Crow, too. Gotta share with the whole class.
Hey there, guys.
Oh, what's up, Reen?
George, why are you typing like that? Yo, if I just, like, leave him here like this, he could just type endlessly. Also, why are you making... You're looking directly at the camera instead of directly at Reen. It looks so weird.
I see curiosity got the better of you too, eh?
No helping that, I guess. I wondered if maybe you'd found out anything about it. Oh, I brought you a little something to eat, too.
There's nothing there.
Oh, thanks. I was just thinking I could use a little sugary pick-me-up to get my brain back on track.
Oh, it's a cookie.
Oh, this is one tasty-looking apple pie.
How is that apple pie? Also, who eats apple pie like that? Don't you, like, use, like, a fork? I eat apple pie with a fork. That's like a whole apple pie. You're not gonna just bite that apple pie like it's a cookie, are you? I don't eat apple pie like that. I get a fork and just cut me a piece like it's cake.
Oh, thanks. I'm feeling all fired up now.
Dude, he actually did it.
You seem pretty taken with this thing, huh? Can't say I blame you, though.
I can't believe he straight up bit through that apple pie like it's a cookie.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Whatever it is. So, what do we know so far?
I'm glad you asked. The deeper I look into it, the more fascinating it seems. It's not just a statue or anything like that. You can see those joints. This thing's clearly capable of movement.
So it's a vocal suit. It's living.
And on top of that, it's made of, well, something I can hardly even begin to describe.
Is it made of steel? The game is called Trails of Cold Steel. Maybe it's made of steel that's really hard, aka cold. Which is where the name Trails of Cold Steel comes from. I don't know, dude, I'm just guessing.
Some unknown metal then.
It's definitely not iron. And it's not one of those recently discovered special alloys either. It's some kind of fiendishly strong material that has properties of both metals and ceramics.
Yo, I bet you the iron is called steel, but they just don't know what steel is yet.
If you knew how to manufacture it, you'd rake in so much money it'd make your head spin.
Wow. You think there's a possibility that it might be an ancient artifact?
You mean like something from the era before the Septian calendar? I can't rule out the possibility, but in this case, my gut's telling me no. Artifacts are like black boxes. Not only do we not know what they're made from, we don't even know how they were made. This thing at least shows signs it was put together by some exceptionally skilled craftsmen and engineers. You can see it most clearly in the ornamental detailing in the joints.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Still, that basically sums up everything I do know. I've got no idea when it was made or who could even have built it. It'd help if we could at least figure out something about whoever piloted it, but no such luck there.
Piloted?
You telling me someone's actually supposed to crawl inside this thing?
Well, the measurements I've taken seem to indicate a hollow area in the chest, and it's just the right size to accommodate a single person. If I could just find some way to get it open.
Man, it's hard to imagine that some crazy person used to strap themselves inside this thing and run around.
How would you even enter that thing? Is there like some kind of elevator at the foot that brings you all the way up to the head or something? Like, how would that work? Dude, that's wild. You know what it is? Not a vocal suit, a transformer. A vocal suit is a Lost Sphere reference, but this is a transformer. I don't know why I didn't think of Transformers. I watched some of the Transformers movies and I have some knowledge on them. Why did I not think of Transformers before vocal suit?
Jellica would be happier than a pig in a mud hole if she could see this.
No doubt about that. It's not looking like she'll be able to make it to the festival, though.
I expected that, honestly.
It's sad things ended up the way they did.
Hey, don't you guys go getting all weepy on me now. It's still morning. I'll bet she'll just turn up out of nowhere this afternoon like nothing even happened. And then she'll waltz right into the after party and round up all the hottest babes for herself. Again.
Classic Angelica.
Still sore, are we?
It feels like so long ago now. To think that was just last year. You're right, though. It's hard to imagine her just staying put when she knows there's a party going on. I mean, I'm not trying to get my hopes up too much, but this is Angie we're talking about.
You got that right. But hey, the festival's in full swing. We should be seeing the sights, not poking around down here. What do you say the three of us cruise the campus and see if we can score some honeys?
Nah, I'm good. I already got honeys lined up in Class 7. And I think I made my decision.
No can do. My sister should be showing up soon, and I promised I'd show her around.
Do that before choosing my waifu.
Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.
Alright, have fun. I think I'll pass on the honey hunting, but I guess it's a good time to pack it in for today. I don't want to miss your concert later. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've been practicing all this time.
Well, I hope we don't disappoint.